trying to swirl my ice around. Don't judge me, y'all. Got a long night ahead of me. Hey, Joanna, how are you? I found some new stuff that's actually really good. So, I'm over here swirling my ice around to get it, you know, that little icy effect, little icy feeling. But I do have a few readings that I'm going to do. Well, actually, no, the other one is, she wants me to do a video reading. But I don't even see her on here just yet. I'm good. I am good, girl. I feel you on making it. Hell, my son irritated me so bad today, I didn't even get a chance to eat. So I'm like, now I'm going to have to go live, eat, get my shit together. I'm sweating because it is hot. I had some work to do and listen. But all in all, I'm good. North Carolina is not playing with nobody. Georgia not playing with nobody. Tennessee not playing with nobody. Okay? Florida not playing with nobody. These schools, these states, these everything. It's going bananas. It's going real crazy. Well, look, I'm going to go on and do her question if she don't pop on here. And I know it's late. I normally don't go live, you know, this late. But, you know, things happen. Things kind of come about. So I'm going to wait for her a little bit, see if she can go ahead and pop on. It's $15 for a live reading. You can just DM me a question, and we go from there. So I am now addicted to Moe's. I don't know if you ever go there or if anybody has ever heard of Moe's, but I just ate there for the first time yesterday. And ooh, your kids are going remote and it's frustrating. They wouldn't let our kids do remote. They wouldn't let them do remote. So basically what they were telling is if you want to homeschool, you got to check them out. You have to homeschool. Like, you have to check them out of the school district. And there's something else that you sign up for. And you know, you're the teacher. It's not like last year. So last year, my children were remote. But this year, they won't allow them to be remote. If you want your children to do school from home, you have to check your children out of school. Hey, Nettie Pooh. Hey, Be Humble. You have to check your children out of school. And I mean, shit, you the teacher. But remote learning is definitely frustrating. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, a lot of times they don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If your kid turn into work, if they don't turn into work, maybe they'll mention it to you. But then they're going to go on about their business, because a lot of times the teachers that are doing remote are also running classrooms. So I'm going to assume that maybe my state or our district didn't have the resources to do that again this year, because so many parents was like, I'm going to return the kids to school. They did do a survey at the end of the year. Yeah, they did. They did a survey at the end of the year. And I think it was like half and half. And then as they thought that this was getting better, you know, I don't want to say it because y'all know my lives be pausing. As they thought this was getting better, they're like, okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and do school. We're going to, you know, veto the remote altogether. And it's ridiculous. Hella ridiculous. So, more power to you. You are in my thoughts and prayers if you are doing homeschool. Because it is not easy. And depending upon what grade your children are, the age bracket of where they are, is if they're even going to have the discipline to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, please tell me you ain't got young babies. You got what if you don't mind my asking, what grades? Let's do that. I don't want to ask you your baby's ages, but what grades are they in? That'll kind of give me the age range though. But yeah, let me know what grade they're in, because I'm like, these children being at home, it is difficult. And if you are a working mom, working parent, or you have two working parents, it don't matter. I don't give a damn if you got grandma in the house and she working. It's difficult when it comes to their attention span, when it comes to them literally having to sit there and they know that they're at home, whereas a place where they normally relax. Okay, so hey, Bodacious Body Brown. So you have children that are in 7th and 11th. So are your children homeschooled right now, Bodacious Body Brown, or did they go back to school? Let me know if your children are homeschooled or if they went back. Ah, shit, you got a 2nd grader. Oh, that's all I needed to see. 2nd grade, baby, listen to me. Whew, I understand. They haven't started yet. Gotcha. Okay. Are you going to send them back, or are you doing remote schooling? Yeah, because right now it's topsy. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on in Tennessee right now. Okay. You know, it's not only going on in Tennessee, it's going on in Florida. And it also happened, if I'm not mistaken, in Georgia. That 2nd week of school, they're quarantining. The 2nd week of school, they're quarantining. Like right now, my sister, 3 of her 5 children are sick. My one niece, her teacher went to school sick, and the entire class is quarantined. Yeah, that 2nd week of school, they're quarantined. Like, look it up. I promise you, look it up. Do your research. I promise you. That 2nd week of school, children are getting sick. They are sending entire classrooms home. They are quarantining these children because the teachers are going to school sick. And sometimes they know it, sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's hard. It's very difficult. And like I said, 3 of my sister's 5 children right now, her entire house has to quarantine. They can't go nowhere. They can't do shit. They got to quarantine. And when I tell you, my niece had a fever of 107. When I tell you the amount of anger I had, I was pissed. But I can't go because they in quarantine. So I can't pop up at my sister's house because they're in quarantine. But when she called me and told me the teacher went to school sick, and so now the whole class is quarantined, and your baby got a fever of 107, I was ready to rock. I was ready to roll. Because I'm like, where's she at? Because COVID ain't going to take her out. I will. How dare you go to school and put those babies, you know what I'm saying, in danger? How dare you go to school, go to work, knowing that you wasn't feeling good? Because you, as an adult, you know when you got a fever. As an adult, you know when you're feeling under the weather. You know this. So why would you go to work and you work with children? You know what I'm saying? And my niece is only 6. So it pissed me off. I'm like, what? So of course it jumped from one niece to the other one. I talked to my other baby and I was like, because we can only FaceTime. I can't go. You know what I'm saying? We can only FaceTime. And so I FaceTime her. She's in tears. It broke my heart to see my babies in tears. They told my sister, you can't hug them. They have to quarantine. They got to be in another room. She had to put sheets up and shit in her house. And her children are crying out because they're telling their mother, you can't hug your child because it's a possibility that they have what's going on. When I tell I was pissed, I had to tell my baby, I said, baby, you gonna be all right. She kept saying, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't feel good. No, I'm not. So what the fuck? But these teachers are getting these babies sick, and it's disgusting. It's despicable, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous, man. They're telling people to wear an N95 mask and come to work. I mean, ain't no telling. She probably had on one of these little masks that come with the TikTok leggings. Don't ask me how many pair I got. But she probably had on one of these little masks. But I don't know, y'all. I'm very on the fence. But one thing I will tell y'all just before I do jump into this reading, don't be laughing at me, Bodacious Body Brown. One thing I will tell y'all though, I told you guys that I was going to announce some new things, some new lineups that we will have, especially with everything that is going on. Of course, you already know that we have our immune boost, we have our superfruit, and whatnot. So right now we're actually going to be doing an immunity bundle. With the immunity bundle actually is going to come with a new capsule that is full immunity defense. Even if you catch it, it will help you recover because it has the key ingredients that are needed to help you and your immune system get over it. And for anybody that's just joining, if you see me doing this, is because I don't want to say that word because they have been pausing and stopping my lives. So I have been out of work since last week because of an autoimmune disorder, and I just found out my friend from work has to get tested. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It is so horrible. Well, these things will be dropping tonight, actually. So the bundle will have the immune boost, the immune defense, the superfruit, as well as a immunity tea. And all of these things are literally being made with natural everything. Like, I am literally grinding this stuff up. I am literally putting them in capsules. So this is not something that's coming from a third party factory that's, now just being manufactured. No, I am actually sitting here getting carpal tunnel to make sure that these things are out and taken care of so that my people have it. These are things that I'm giving to my children. My children have never had it. I have never had it. No one in my household has ever had it, including the damn dog. And these are the things that we take. So I got to thinking with my thinker, like, we take this. We stay healthy. We stay cool. We stay good. Why wouldn't I release this to my people who are already supporting me? Why wouldn't I go ahead and say, hey, this is up and coming. Here you go. Now, of course, you can get the things separately. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You can actually get each thing separately, or you can get the bundle. It is totally up to you. So it's just full immune defense. Because right now, like I told y'all on that other live, stock up. Stock up. Get your water, get your canned goods, get your matches. If you have the means, get a generator. Get these things. And I mean ASAP. The government is giving out this money, of course, that we know what it come out of. But at this time, that's an advance for you to play it smart. Okay? Play it smart. Oh, Joanna. How you just gonna announce my next announcement? But my next announcement, two next announcement. I can't even talk. Two next announcements. First of all, number one, yes, we're gonna start doing more immune stuff on the holistic and when it comes to herbs. Number two, I will now actually start having Zoom classes. So a lot of people have been asking me about mentoring. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you make candles? How do you make oils? How do you do divination? How do you work with ancestors? How do you do this? The Patreon thing was cool, but it was not as interactive as I needed it to be. And sometimes when I would post stuff, they would block it or take it down. And I'm just like, okay, what? Then it would have to be under review for whatever their terms and policies and bullshit, basically. And that's another reason why I stopped fucking with Patreon. And that's why I told y'all, cancel the subscriptions, because Patreon is going away. Okay? Because even when I was doing like some of the Solomonic tiers and the Voodoo tier, they were giving me an issue posting content. And I'm like, it's a whole fucking seal and information about it, how to, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do with it. But they continue to give me an issue. They continue to give me an issue with like the Voodoo courses and stuff like that. And it was just like, whatever. But yes, I actually am going to have a full breakdown of classes. So it is going to, and everything is going to be individualized, because yes, I do have the mentorship, and the mentorship is just like, hey, boom, we're going to be connected all the time, you know, working, you know, with each other every day. We're going to have readings every month, you know, and I'm still going to be teaching you these different things. However, there are some people that just want to learn certain aspects, you know, so that's actually going to all be broken down. So there is going to be a herb class. There is going to be a ancestors class, candle making, you know, if you want to make candles and stuff like that. There's going to be a spell work class. There's going to be like a candle magic class, like basically how are you manifesting or lighting, you know, doing what you're doing with your candles. There's going to be I have it on my notes, so I can't go to it right now because I'm on live, but everything will actually be uploaded, and I will continue to announce those things, but it all will be uploaded to have. So all those classes will be there. Yes, they will. They will all be there. So my soul's purpose, you definitely came at the right time, because now everything is actually going to be broken down in a matter of courses, and these classes will be over Zoom. Of course, if you are local to me, like if you are not that far, I am willing to do in-person courses. That I am willing to do, depending upon if they're like, no, you can't come out your house. But for the most part, we do still have Zoom. So that will be going on, and those will be classes that will be going on, you know, throughout and through forth. I still need to get up a schedule and get the syllabus for each class. Yes, I'm that detailed. There will be a syllabus. Okay. So just so y'all know, there will be a prayer and petitions class. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, prayers, petitions, how you're doing this, certain things within, you know, voodoo and stuff like that. A lot of these classes are going to come with the books that you need. Some books I have in PDF that I've paid for, that I, of course, you know, can share, and some of them do have physical books that will be added into the price of the course. Now, y'all know I'm always reasonable. I don't do no astronomical numbers or no shit like that. So the courses are going to be extremely reasonable, and you will be able to see the breakdown, the syllabus, and you know what I'm saying, like everything. It doesn't matter how many people join at this point. You know what I'm saying? If I don't give a fuck if it's just me and you on Zoom. If it's just me and you, then guess what? It's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? If it's me, you, and two other people because this is the specific course that they wanted, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. If we need to do breakout rooms because you want specific privacy, we can do that. That's not a problem. And that's why I think that Zoom is really awesome and very effective when it comes to this particular type of work, and also when it comes to teaching. So those things will be laid out. I just have to get all of the syllabuses together. Not only the syllabuses, but of course the coursework. Yes, there's coursework, just so y'all know, because you can't just expect to manifest a fart because you said so. There are still rules of nature that you gotta follow. I had to do homework. Trust me, my mambo was on my ass. You understand? Because if I was like boop boop boop, she was like, she would pull a card. You hard headed. You ain't listening. What you doing? So trust me, there's coursework. So you still got to do the coursework. And I'm not saying it's going to be like anything super duper hard, but it'll be like, okay, I want you to write a petition. Show me, basically send me your petition, through email or whatever. I want you to, do XYZ. I want you to set up an altar. Show me, you know what I'm saying? Like, show me your altar. I want you to, dress your candles, and the candle work is going to teach you how to dress candles and stuff like that too. So she said, I just manifested a fart. How did you know? Girl, it's okay. But it is going to teach you how to do different things. So none of that stuff is up on the website just yet. I just wanted to go ahead and announce that is coming, but I need to get the syllabus together for each course so that everybody knows, because you will be emailed your syllabus. So of course your syllabus is going to tell you when class is, what time class starts, the things that you're going to need for class, and how we're going to do whatever it is that we need to do. This is going to be a strict setting. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't care if you family, friend, whatever. I don't care if we was twins in another life. When it comes to this right here, there's no games. There's no playing. I don't care how long we've known each other. I have to, and I got the message on more than one occasion, that I have to stop just giving my energy because somebody asked for it. I am worth more than that. And sometimes I don't mind, like answering a question or two, but sometimes people be taking that shit to the top. But going forward, because I'm noticing how draining, how tired I can be. Like today, I didn't get up until almost 11 o'clock. I get up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning every day. I did not get up until almost 11 o'clock. I was so drained. So I have been given the message more than one time that there's some things that you can give away, and there's some things that you got to pay to play. I'ma just be honest. And I know to some people, they'll be like, ooh, that's a little raunchy. But no, that's just honest. That's just very honest. I can't sit and talk with somebody for 6-7 hours about how to do XYZ. Then they go off and do XYZ, and now I'm drained. And you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. So this will be broken down into courses, and I have to be paid for my time. This is now my job. Y'all kept saying, do this full time. We don't get enough readings with you. We don't get enough time with you. I'm here now. I done put in a resignation. Y'all got me. Y'all got me full time. So, just understand. Absolutely. This is not for play. I'm not playing with spirit. I'm not playing with my spirit guides. I'm not playing with these deities, because they will fuck you up. And that is real shit. I told y'all the other day that I've had spirits knock my shit the fuck over to get my attention. And I was pissed. But at the same token, I knew, you know what I'm saying, that I wasn't moving the way I was supposed to be moving. So they was like, okay, bet, not a problem. Boop, knock all this motherfucking shit over. Shit that literally nobody was over there. And they knocked my shit over. My plants, I had dirt, all kind of shit I had to clean up. I was like, fine. I read somewhere that if you see someone going through something, don't offer your help, because it's just giving away your energy. Only help if you can when asked. That's an accurate statement. Don't feed into leechy energy. Don't feed into leechy energy. So one thing I'll tell you, if people are like beggy and like, oh, I'm so depressed, I'm gonna commit suicide, when you get that shit together, then you holler at. Because you're not about to bring your parasites over here. The only thing is, you can only help with the capacity that you have to help. And where my issue was is I helped with the capacity that I had to help, but when they kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on, I kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on. And then when my energy became disrespected and when my energy became taken advantage of, so when I had to snatch that shit the fuck back, they got mad. Because now you expect this out of me. No, now I expect this out of you. Everybody else pay me, why don't you? I don't give a shit how long we know together. I don't care if my sister like, hey sis, I want to take this course. Okay, run that money. I don't give a shit that we came out the same vagina. What that mean? The knowledge that I got ain't the same knowledge you got. But this is still my time, my energy, my work, my livelihood. This is how I feed my children. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I keep my lights on and my hair done. So, you know, just being completely honest. You know, this is my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my job. Y'all got to treat me the way y'all want to be treated when you at your job. When you perform something or do something that you are asked to do, you're paid for that work. That's the same thing with me. That is the same thing with me. You can walk up to your boss's desk and ask your boss a question and say, hey, how do I do boo, 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 boo? Your boss gonna go on and do that. But at the same token, you're also still on the clock. You're getting paid. This is my time. This is my job, and I have to be paid for the work that I do. And I'm just being, like I said, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. I'm just being honest. I still have to be paid for the work that I'm putting in for you. I'm going to my spirit team. I'm going to my guides. I'm going to these deities. I'm doing divination, jumping back and forth in between realms. Like, that shit ain't easy, and that shit is very draining. Like I told y'all, like right now, I'm doing some spell work for somebody. I had to get the fuck from over there because whatever the fuck that person had on them, I couldn't even breathe over there. So I was like, nope, where my shit at? I was over here burning Palo Santo sage and freaking, what is this? Palo Santo sage, sweet grass, some citronella. Listen to me, honey. No, you ain't gonna put that on me. I know I got shit to get up off you, but hey, baby, that was heavy. That's some heavy shit. And it's energy. And it is draining. That's why I told you I'm gonna be up for a while. I'm gonna have a very long night. And I'm okay with that. Why? Because I'm being paid for it. But at the same token, this is my job and y'all gotta pay me for my time. So there will be no more, let me slide into your DMs and ask you how to do cord cutting. Let me slide into your DMs and ask you, how to do a banishment ritual. Let me slide into your DMs and ask you how to do a self-love ritual. Let me slide into your DMs and ask you how to do this little money candle or this money oil. If you ain't got this for me, if it ain't opportunity, there ain't nothing you can talk to me about. Unless I'm on here offering my services for free, then they ain't not free. Girl, yes, citronella, girl, yes, honey. Oh, I don't think you even see that. Yes. Number one, I love the smell of it. For me, it's very calming. I love the smell of it, and it keep away bugs because I don't like bugs. But I like the smell of it. And when it burns, like with sweetgrass and Palo Santo and sage, it just like, it's such a savory smell. And it's just like, oh, yes, darling. Give it to me. So I really love the way that smells. So I just put it all together. And that's all I do. I put it all together. I put a little dab in it. Now, of course, the flames be getting high as fuck. Let's be clear. So I do have to kind of douse it a little bit because y'all know my fire alarms be going off and they yell fire. So, yeah. But just so y'all know, like, these courses are going to be coming. They're going to be reasonable. Again, this is my time. This is my energy. This is not for play. This is how we are going to really go forward in this life. This is how we are going to move forward in spirit. This is how we are going to move forward in the physical. Shit is coming. Shit is happening. And if you don't have the fucking knowledge, you are going to be left behind. Everything ain't for everybody. That's one thing I will say. But if you don't have the knowledge and the understanding and the way to be able to contact your team, you are going to be left behind. So I will be offering these classes. I will be offering these classes up until probably the end of the year. These classes will start mid-September. Again, I just got to get my syllabus together. Once I got my syllabus together, I'll go ahead and immediately put everything out the way it needs to be. I'll make sure that I announce it and that y'all know that it's out there so y'all can go on and jump on it. Now, the last thing that's coming out, which is something I thought I would never do, we will now have holistic pre-rolls for my smokers. Let me explain. There is no THC in these holistic pre-rolls. Let me just be clear. However, there are things that have come to me that me and my ancestors have sat and talked about, and I had to write down. And I don't see why it's on that page. That ain't the page I was looking for. Spurt. Let me go to the page that I needed. There we go. So I just want to go on and give y'all the names of these pre-rolls, okay? And again, I sat with my spiritual team, and we sat and we talked about this. And I asked them what is going to work for what we need it for. So there are 5 different roles. Okay. One name just, it fucks me up because I didn't think about it, but literally it just came to my brain. But anyway, so one of the pre-rolls is called the Spirit Realm. The Spirit Realm helps you with divination, helps you with meditation, helps you connect with your spirits and other spirits. So yeah, get you a little trippy. I'm gonna be real with you because of the actual natural herbs that it has in it. But this is nothing that's gonna come up in a blood test or a drug test, or like, this is, all of this literally is natural and holistic, but it still gives you the trippy effect that you're needing, okay? And if you don't necessarily want to smoke it, it can be made into a tea, okay? So you can either drink it or you can smoke it. You either want to go. But I can tell you that a lot of these are bitter. I'm a person that doesn't like sugar or nothing in my tea. I'm okay with bitter tea, but some people are not. So it's up to you, or you can also add honey, however you want to do it. So this is the Spirit Realm. This is the one that will help you with divination. The Dreamer. This is one that will actually help you sleep. So if you have trouble with insomnia, this is one that'll actually help you relax your body, relax your mind, and help you sleep. My favorite one is Fuck It, Relax. This helps you wind down from a long day. If you just seem restless or whatever, you don't want to go to sleep, but you just want to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to kind of have that relaxing moment. There is one that's called Fuck It, Relax. There's another one that is called Sweet Relief. Sweet Relief is basically like, ha, I feel good. Let me go on and get a little trippy because I'm going to sit here. I'm going to watch my movies. I'm going to sip my drink. I'm going to chill. So this is more of a social, let me relax socially and be chill. And then the last one is called Mentally Stable. So you get it, mint. So it's called Mentally Stable, and it is made with different mint leaves as well, and it allows you to just kind of stabilize yourself, stabilize your mind. It has a minty flavor to it though, and it just helps you just chill. It helps with anxiety and anxiousness. So it'll calm all of that down. It'll calm down the anxiety. It'll calm down the anxiousness. And just kind of help you stabilize your brain and focus on whatever it is that you feel that you want to focus on. So Holistic Intentions will have pre-rolls. They are 4 rolls for $25. So Yes, it will work on children in the tea form. Yes. Yes, yes, it will. That's another thing. This is safe for children. Okay, let me be clear. I ain't telling y'all to give y'all kid no pre-roll. Okay, that ain't what I'm telling you. The tea version, the tea version will work for the children. All of them will work for the children. Give them a tea bag. They can have between a 4 to 6 ounces is what I would say give them. Don't give them any more than 6 ounces. And of course it's tea, so they're going to be pissing everywhere. Don't give them any more than 6 ounces. That is what I'll say, and I'll make sure that I do put that there. If you do choose to make it in a tea form. Sweeten it. I would prefer you do it with honey. However you know your children. But if it's still on a holistic level, I would prefer you do it with honey, and clove honey at that. Okay, clove honey is natural honey. It comes directly from bees. It's not manufactured. Sometimes you may see a bee wing or something up in there, but you know what? You know it's the real thing. So I would do that. Okay. Hey, sis. Okay. But it is safe for children, yes. But all right, let's go ahead and jump on into these good old readings. All right, so I see that you Cash at me. Did you? Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. I see it. All right, so one last time, because I know me and Four Rings just came in. Things are changing. There will be different courses that I will be teaching about spirituality, spirit work, ancestors, all kind of stuff. So I'm going to have different courses. Not only am I going to have different courses, but I also have an immunity bundle and a new immune system, or it's called Immune Defense, that will be coming out. And you guys will be able to take that, purchase that, and all that great stuff. And then also holistic pre-rolls. So have holistic pre-rolls. If you choose not to smoke it, you can make it into a tea. Okay. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with those. There's 5 different pre-rolls. It's 4 for $25. Yeah, I think that's pretty simple. Or I should just do 5 for $33. There we go. Bam, 5 for $33. Hey, Monica. So, all of that is there and together. Okay, so I have Indian Princess, who I was waiting on anyway. Sis showed up. I've already cleansed and all that great stuff, because I told y'all the work I was doing, I had to cleanse, honey. Woo! Had to cleanse from that. I'm gonna check on that later. So let's go ahead and pull the energy that you are putting out into the universe. I do see your question. I don't have to read it out loud. You know what your question is. I also know what your question is. So I try to have a little bit of discretion and discernment for y'all, so that everybody ain't knowing your business. So you know your question, I know your question, but let's see what the energy is that you are actually putting out into the world. And then I'll go ahead and actually read that question for you. So if you are wanting to participate, you can go to my website. It is only $15 for a live reading. Just going to put that on there. I do have, that was another thing. I do have video readings and stuff like that together. Why is my snake trying to get out of her cage? I'm so done with that damn snake. She's so spoiled. Lord, she's spoiled. She's trying to get up out of there. She want to come play, but really she needs to eat. She ain't eating until tomorrow. But if you do want to go on and participate, I'm so sorry. That was just very distracting to see her body just looking up, trying to get out of the damn thing, because she knows where the entrance and the exit is. You can Cash App me. Can somebody put my Cash App down there? I will accept Cash App. That's fine. You don't have to necessarily go to the website. But it is on the website under products and services, and it's called Live Readings. I only unhide it from time to time if I'm going to do live readings, but you are able to also Cash App me. So if anybody doesn't mind, can you please go ahead and put the Cash App down there? And then you can send me a DM of your question. I try to have as much discretion as I can when it comes to y'all questions, because sometimes shit be real personal. So just DM me your question. I have my iPad over here that I can read it. All right, so Indian Princess, what you got going on? What are you putting out into the world? today. For some reason, I'm seeing brown. I'm seeing gold for you, too. I don't know what's around you is brown and gold. I know your skin is brown. But I don't know what you got around you that's brown or what you got around you that's gold. So those are your colors today are brown and gold, which is interesting because normally I get a high color and a low color for you. But today I got two mid colors for you. So brown and gold. What's brown and gold around you? You got brown hair. What you got? What you got on? What's going on? I know your skin is brown, but what you sitting on? Where you at? So Indian Princess, what you got going on over there that's brown and gold? Look around you, look on you. You got gold earrings on or something? Are you adorned in gold? Did you have gold on today? What you got going on with gold? And again, I know your skin is brown. Doesn't necessarily mean that it ain't something else around you that's brown, but your colors are brown and gold today, honey. I don't know why. Your colors is brown and gold today, and I don't know why. What you got on that's gold? What's on you? Where you at? What you got on? I hope I ain't channeling your underwear. Because, you know, clearly your colors have no bounds, honey. No boundaries. Or I don't know if you in your room with that big, beautiful picture that does have the gold and the brown in there. I don't know where you at, but gold and brown is your colors. Or I don't know where you were earlier today. So let's see. Whew, I keep shuffling. I want to stop shuffling. What you got going on, girl? I feel anxious. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Your shirt. All right. I don't know. I feel anxious. Are you anxious? What's going on? I feel like, you know, I feel like excited, anxious, just a whole lot, like all together. And you are in that room. Okay. So a shirt and a picture. Shirt and a picture. That's the colors that I'm getting from you, from the shirt and from the picture. All right. So let's see. I feel really anxious. What you got going on, man? Because you ain't sitting your ass down. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. Ma'am, have a seat. Busybody. Sit your ass down somewhere. You been a busybody. You been a busybody, ma'am. Absolutely busybody. Yes, that has been the energy lately. Apparently. Because, honey, I feel just like, whew. I feel like I just want to get up and go. Like I ain't doing something. I just want to get up and try to do something. Ma'am, sit down somewhere, okay? You know, for you, these are always your cards. Right here. Witch's Wisdom. I probably got this deck just for her. This is the only deck that really always calls to her. This one in my Lemuria deck. So we're going to see. And it's probably because she just always so bright energied. But I feel like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You was all over the place today. I figured it. That ain't no surprise. That ain't no surprise at all. What we got going on for your question? Oh, Spirit. All right, what we got going on? Is this a yes? Is this a no? What we got going on? What should we expect here? What should we expect here? Okay, there's some excitement here. This is so funny. Why am I getting these same cards for you? Why am I getting these same cards for you? When I BS you not, I've read these exact cards for you before. Something happening. Something's going on. Of course, we already know about you elevating. We know this part. We know this part. We already know that you getting into your work. We know this. We know this right now. So yeah. And you already know what's coming. You know what's coming. So you just might find out. You know what's coming. There's something. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. You feel it. It's there. It's there. You go. Yep. Autumn. Look. What color is on this card? What colors are on this card? Brown, yellow, autumn. They're fall colors. Yes. They're fall colors. They're fall colors. You seen me sit here. I shuffle. I'm sorry. Yes, brown and gold. I'm so sorry. Yes, brown and gold. You see me sit here and shuffle the fuck out of these cards. There is no way that I would have gotten these same cards. There's no way I would have gotten these same cards. There's no way. But yep, brown and gold is in here. So your fall is popping, honey. Your fall is popping. Yep. Yep-a-rooney. Just listen for it. Listen for it, look for it, listen out for it. Don't be so anxious, though. Calm down. That I will tell you. Don't be too anxious. Just calm down. Nope. You invited me in. I ain't getting out your house. No, ma'am. Nope. Shoot, I done already picked out my room and everything. I ain't getting out. All right, so Joanna, you are next, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what energy you are putting out to the world. Like I told y'all, my son irritated me a little bit earlier, so I did not get a chance to eat. So I am going to be snacking. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Not going to hold you. I'm a little hungry because my chap didn't let me eat, and I'm going to have a very long night. I probably will not go to bed until maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So. Too funny. Too funny. All right, so Joanna, let's see, what energy are you putting out into the world right now? And then I'll go ahead and do your general. Energy are we putting out in the world right now? Look, I done already picked out what I wanted to see out my window and everything. Don't be trying to put me out now that you done gave me a room. Shoot, TV, bed, everything, y'all. I got the whole hookup, okay, over Miss Collins' house. Okay, my soul's purpose. Go ahead and DM me your question, or if you just want something general. Let's see, and I'll be trying to shuffle the hell out these cards, as y'all see, because listen. No, I said general. I said if you want a general reading. So if you have a specific question or if you want a general. Oh, okay. All right. So Miss Joanna, you still here, darling? Look, she said, I'm always welcome. Hey. I'm a guest in the house. Well, Miss Joanna, I'm going to go ahead and continue. I don't know if you, oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't know if you could type quick enough. But let's go ahead and see the energy that you are actually putting out into the world. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading for you. I need to go into my as above, so below card. So for you, I have you in reverse. I actually have the sun in reverse. So it seems like you are going through a very interesting time. This is not necessarily being bad, even though it is in reverse. This just means that we are in a gray area, you know, kind of a misplaced energy that's going on here. So it seems like you are putting out to the energy a kind of gray area-ish energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more just to kind of see if there's any type of follow-up as to where the gray area is coming from, or how we can go ahead and kind of get that taken care of when it comes to your energy. Interesting. Are you battling with somebody? Is there somebody that you're very unsure about if you should forgive them or not? Is there anybody that done pissed you off and you trying to figure out what you should do? If you should forgive them or or not? Because we all know some of those things do happen. But in the entrance of that, regardless, it looks like you're actually going to be going through some new beginnings. Okay, so you're going to be going through some new beginnings. However, if there is something or someone you are questioning about forgiving, if you are trying to question the energy as to whether you should even deal and or forgive, the answer to that is yeah. The answer to that is yeah. Go ahead and forgive. You have a new beginning going on. But keep in mind, one thing I want to tell y'all, and if this may be a gem for somebody else. Okay, so that's why the gray area. Just because you forgive them does not give them access to you. Just because you forgive them does not mean that they have to continue in your life. So if they have pissed you off because they owe you some moolah, you better do a bitch better have my money spell. But one thing, you don't want it to make your heart bitter. That's where that gray area is going to come from, is what should you do? I don't want to say give up and don't worry about the money. That's not what I'm going to say. I'm going to go ahead and pull these particular cards. But don't harbor the hate and the anger in your heart, because it messes up your sun. It messes up your light that you are supposed to be doing. Yeah, they owe you. I totally understand. I get that shit. But don't let that fuck up your light. You hear me? Don't let that mess you over. Don't let that put you into a dark place to where you have to get yourself out of, because now your energy is in a rut because of somebody else. I don't want you to do that. Okay? So even though they on some fuck shit, let's see what's gonna happen with that fuck shit though, okay? Let's see what's gonna happen with that. So they owe you. But that's the one thing though, that, and those cards make sense. You got new beginnings. You got some good things happening for you. But you got to make sure that you shift that paradox. Make sure that you are not putting yourself into a dark place by having a lot of anger and animosity in your heart. You want to make sure that your vibration is always high, and higher than the people that do us wrong. I know that's hard to do, and I know that's like, y'all know I be struggling, because I be like, yeah, fuck you, blocked. Y'all know. I don't be caring. I will block the hell out of somebody and not care. So I understand the feeling and know it is not easy. But I definitely do want you to just make sure that's not something that you're harboring, because it's going to alter your blessings. Okay? Acknowledge it, of course. I'm not saying, let it go. I want you to acknowledge it, but I don't want it to affect you. Does that make sense? I want you to acknowledge but not be affected. I want you to know and to understand, but I don't want you to be affected in a poor mental state or in a poor energetic state. So let's see. Is we getting this money? Or we going to have to do a Rihanna? Let me stop. Look, that's why I said ready to do a Rihanna, and then I see your, I see your comment. Shit. Oh, let's see. Woo! He ain't just in debt to you, honey. Listen here. I don't even want you around this person the next few weeks. You hear me? They got some karmatic debt that they have to pay severely. Now, let me go ahead and tell you how severe this is. This is the world, okay? He got the world in reverse. Then the air card is in reverse. Meaning all of he's completely out of balance. He is not in alignment with anything. So it ain't just you he owes. Let's be clear. It ain't just you. It seemed like he also may have some debt, like with some debt, like some other people. Not only just people as far as him knowing, but he got some debt. Like people like, hey, you owe us money type of debt going on here. He is completely out of balance, out of line, out of every fucking thing. Bruh, he got the omens card. Even though it is in reverse, regardless of this card being in reverse, this is not a good card. He got some shit that's about to fall upon him that's about to be real heavy. He got some shit about to fall upon him, mama. This is the omens card in reverse. Normally, this is like, okay, receiving messages and things like that, right? You're getting messages. You're seeing certain things, a certain path that you should take. This right here is you fucked up. You ain't seeing shit, and we coming for your ass. That's what this is. Honey, stay away from him if you can. And I understand that part. It's the only thing that's keeping you from cutting him off. But when it comes to a physical aspect of it, stay away. I don't want to ask you this, but I'm going to ask you this. What were the feelings like? Because there's emotions here. And I want to be clear, emotions doesn't always mean romantic, but there was something. What was this? Tell me what this was. There's no physical contact at all. That's cool. So when it comes to emotions, what was this? Because there's emotions here. And if you didn't have emotions for him, he definitely had them for you. And again, that doesn't always necessarily mean romantic. Okay. Okay, so y'all did used to date. Okay. Because I was going to ask you that, but I was like, I just wanted to say emotions because sometimes people be like, that wasn't my boyfriend, that was my homie lover friend. Understandable. Okay. He's prideful. Very prideful energy that he has. He think he the shit, huh? He's a prideful one. But unfortunately, you know what happens with people with pride. They get knocked off that high horse. And his day is dawning. However, what I will say to you in this general portion, I want you to raise your vibration. I want you to raise your energy. Even though he's an asshole, I want you to rise above his energy. Vibrate higher. Manifest your money back to you. Write that shit down. I want you to write it down. Write his name, write his age, write his birthday, write his address, write his fucking social security number, write his driver's license number, the kind of car he drive, his license plate number, his VIN number if you know it, baby. Whatever information you have on this individual, write it down on a piece of paper. I want you to write it down on a piece of paper. And 9 times, you will pay me what you owe me. You will pay me what you owe me. You will pay me what you owe me. Write it down. Manifest that money back to you. Because it ain't going to be willingly. He's going to take advantage of the fact that there used to be emotions. And he's very prideful. So he feels, whatever. You don't even need it. You good. But that's not the case. You need your money. No matter what you need it for. I don't give a shit. If you going to buy Kool-Aid packets, you need your money. Manifest that money back to you, honey. Because he about to get knocked off his horse. He about to get knocked off his horse. He don't have a good... none of this is good. None of this is good. He really ain't got time to be playing around. But since he want to play, because this was in place, this is emotions, this is romantic feelings, or this is, just emotions in general. He want to play because he's prideful. Let him be prideful, but he's sure about to get knocked off that horse. That's what I want you to do. Every piece of information you got on that man, I want you to write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper. I want you to write that you will pay me what you owe me. Girl, you know what? Put a little razzle dazzle on that shit. You will pay me what you owe me plus interest. You will pay me what you owe me plus interest. Put a little razzle dazzle on that shit. Because his day is coming. His dawn. Ha! He's in chaos, honey. He got all kind of shit coming for him. You see, like, this is lions, tigers, bears. This is the elephants, but everything is in reverse. So this is the card right side up. You can see that it's actually, different animals. However, this card that I pulled for him is in reverse. A majority of his shit, he's in chaos right now. He owe more people than you. He in chaos. Understand that part. But that's what I want you to do for me. Okay? I want you to do that. I want you to manifest your money on back to you. But raise your vibration before you do that. You do not want to do that in a low vibrational state. You do not want to do that when your energy is in a gray area, putting it out to the universe. I want you to raise your vibration however you can do so. I want you to get yourself in a better headspace. I want you to let go of that pissed off anger that you're putting out to the universe right now, that gray. And once you do that, manifest your money back to you. Make him pay. Plus interest. You hear me? Put a little razzle dazzle on that shit. And my child's standing right here, so I can't say what I was going to say, but I'm going to inbox tea. Make him pay you plus interest. Yes. What you pointing at? What you need on my refrigerator? What I don't care about? How you know I don't care? What? Can you have what? My food? No, because this is the food that I was eating earlier that you done irritated the shit out of me about these shoes for. So I didn't even get a chance to eat. So no, this is my food. You know, I don't even want to share with you. Get out. I love you to go. Come here. Come here. Come get him. No. I want it. No. No, get out. No. No. He ain't getting nothing. I ain't giving him nothing. No. I ain't giving him nothing. No. He couldn't even decide on some goddamn shoes. My soul's purpose, baby, you are next. Let's go ahead and see what energy you are putting out to the world, mama. I ain't even gonna let him see that because he already think he fine. You should see the shoes he picked out for school. I'm done with that chap. Yeah, and he is such a Leo. Just spoiled and fancy. You had to pick out the most expensive pair of Jordans that wasn't even in stock by the time he made a decision. They was in stock, but by the time he made the decision, we couldn't go get them no more. Look, it popped up in her reading, honey. So he got read for filth. That's on him. That's his bad. You don't fuck over people because spirit is gonna expose you. It is what it is. It don't matter who you are. Spirit gonna expose you. And Tanisha, you can come do it. You want to do it? I'll send him to you too. No, ma'am. These kids are spoiled. Y'all don't even understand. I spent damn near 4 hours with my daughter getting her nails and feet done. What? It don't ever take me that long to get my nails and my feet done. But this little chap here got to look through every little piece of color. Got to be like, oh no, that's not the right hue that I want. I have to, you know, get the proper color. And that's too dark and that's too light. And I don't think I really like that one. So I want to go with this one. And I'm over it. This is why I can't have no more chaps. Anybody else have babies, I'm going to spoil the shit out and send them back to you. That's it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. Look, Juice Mama, you up. So we should video chat when I'm off of here. Don't nobody care about this little Leo over here. Come get him. Don't be... First of all, what you not gonna do is tell me the apple don't fall far from the tree. Shoot. The difference between me and him, here's the difference between me and him. I can afford my lifestyle. He can't. He's spending my money. So you know what my line has been? Call your daddy. One thing I will tell you, like, me and my ex-husband do have a really awesome, like, co-parent relationship. Because I told him, I said, last year I bought everything. This year's your turn. Have fun. Your son want to play football? Call your daddy. You want new Jordans? Call your daddy. You want what? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Call your daddy. That's my line. And I told him that. They gonna call you for everything. Since this it has been out and they ain't been able to visit and shit like that. Nope. When I retired from that job I had, I retired from being a parent too. Nope. I need an adult to your adult because I'm not gonna adult. I am not adulting. I am being childish as shit. I'm not adulting. Nope. Call your daddy. That's his job. Mom, I need, call your daddy. That's, and then he calling me, well, what they need. I told them to tell you, why you calling me? Talk to your children. Call your children. But anyway, let me go to get with this girl reading right quick. Because, listen, y'all already know. I will joke about this shit all night. I do want my food. I'm just doing readings right now. No, I'm going to eat my food. No, he's not getting it. No. I'm going to eat my food. I'm going to be up for a while. I still have to dye my daughter's hair. No. He's not getting my food. You want to know? They have food downstairs. My children are so spoiled. I had to separate my food from theirs. I have a refrigerator and freezer in my bedroom. Okay? They have their own refrigerator, freezer, deep freezer, pantry. No, I'm not giving him nothing. I just spent $700 on food. No. It's mine. Shoot. And then he a trader. We go to the store. I tell him, grab me something that I already had some of. Okay? And this little twerp grabs the wrong thing. But I knew he grabbed that shit on purpose because he wanted it. I didn't talk to him for like 4 hours. Because he did that shit on purpose. He did it on purpose. He grabbed the wrong thing knowing it was something I did not eat. He grabbed the wrong thing on purpose because his little gritty ass wanted it. All he had to do was say, well, Mom, I'll grab you this one. Can I get this one? But no, he grabs the wrong thing. And ate the hell out of it, too. Because I was like, you know I'm not going to eat that. Ate the hell out of it. You can try. Have fun. I'm going to let my spirit guides let you know. I don't do wrong by these chaps. That's one thing I will tell you. As parents, you also got to make sure that you're doing right by your children. Because trust and believe, your children have a spiritual team too. Overstand that. Your children got a spiritual team too. So all you parents, do right by your babies. Do right by these kids. Spirit don't play with children. Not one bit. Not one bit. My chaps is spoiled. They get on my nerves. I love them to death. And I'll do everything for these little things, but they work my nerve, and they too old to be doing the shit that they be doing. All right, so my soul's purpose. Why are you rushing? What's going on, Mama? Why are you rushing? Your concept of time is making you anxious. You got the time card in reverse. Let's see if there's a follow-up. You're trying to do something that you're not as experienced or skilled with, but you're rushing it, and you need to take your time. Okay? That is what is going on for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more of the energy to kind of understand why we have, why we're rushing, why we're trying to do something that we are not as experienced for just yet. Yeah. Whatever you're doing, I would stop. You ain't been consulting your spirit guide, so you do not have the wisdom to do some of the things that you've been doing. This is a call for you to slow down, to kind of back up just a little bit. I think my wisdom cards will be good for you. Slow down and back up a little bit. You are rushing what you are trying to do. You don't have as much experience and as much knowledge as you feel. So I would definitely slow down. Really think things through. Really consult your spirit guides. Don't feel that everything is a cookie cutter process. Don't live $15. What I'm getting is that you need to slow down. Things do not happen overnight. This is not a microwave process. This is something that takes time. Don't be so quick to rush to the next thing once you finish one thing, because now you're interfering with the first thing that you've done. You also need to sit and consult your guides because you're lacking some of the knowledge that is necessary for some of the things that you are attempting to do. And just overall, your patience is not there. Okay, you definitely, you need to be patient. Okay. Okay, this one just came out. So let's, what that is? Ha! Funny, this card just came out, baby. You need to work with your ancestors. They waiting on you. They waiting on you. So that's who you need to consult. You need to consult your ancestors because you ain't been doing it. Yep, it's time for you to come home. Home is where the heart is. It's time for you to go ahead and come home. Start doing consulting with your ancestors. Start talking to them. They waiting on you. There's a woman very pivotal to you that has passed away. Who is that? You're tired. I figured it. Yeah. Home is where the heart is, baby. It's time for you to go home. And when I say time for you to go home, I mean connecting with your ancestors and understanding exactly where it is that you need to be, and where they're trying to place you. Okay. Okay. I got it. And that's probably why they're saying to slow down, because you're lacking the knowledge. So that makes sense. However, there is your half sister. Okay. She walks with you. That I'll tell you. I feel her. I do see that she did pass away too, because that actually was the next, because I was going to ask you who was it. That was the next card. And as you see, this is a woman that is in this card. She walks with you. Do you talk to her? Do you cry for her at night? You've had a moment where you've broken down, where you've just wanted her. She heard you. So whatever moment that you have had that you've broke down, and all you could do was just cry and think about her and just be like, what the fuck? She was there. She heard you. But there's just things that you have to do in order to get where you need to be. There's things that you have to do in order to touch bases in the manner of that you want to touch bases. And this is actually, I don't want you to take this as a bad thing. This is actually a very positive thing, that because they're waiting on you. They're just waiting for you to do things the right way. There's always an order when it comes to the ranch. Okay. So whenever that hard hit came, she heard you. She knew. But your ancestors are definitely waiting on you. But it's interesting because I know you said that you guys were estranged, but at some point there's a kinship, a closeness that I'm feeling. But I see that you've been manifesting. You've definitely been into manifestation pretty heavy. So you've been casting spells, but it's you want to make sure that you step back a little bit. Okay. So, okay, yeah, I would definitely encourage you to just step back just a little bit, so that we can kind of calibrate and get focused. I would say the first class that you should probably do is ancestors. Okay. You journal a lot. Keep in mind, when you speak, when you write, when you think, these are all spells. That's why it's called spelling. So be mindful. Just be mindful of what you write down. Be mindful of what you speak. Because those things can come to fruition. And even when you are not speaking in the best vibration, shit can happen to other people. Okay. But for the most part, this is not a bad thing at all. It's just they're waiting on you. They just want you to slow down a little bit. But they're waiting on you. That's it. The 369 Project. I've heard of that. I don't do that personally. A little more of a pagan thing, but that's okay. Everybody has different diasporas that they do subscribe to. I do want you to continue to give yourself positive affirmation, though. That I do want you to do. Continue to give yourself positive affirmation. Never stop that. Don't ever stop giving yourself positive affirmation. Keep that energy. Keep your vibration high. Keep those things going. Okay? That 369 Project I heard is very beautiful. I've seen some of the books. Again, I just do things in a different way. We all have access to source, and a lot of times it's just in different manners. Okay? So I'm not telling you that you're doing anything the wrong way. I don't want you to think that. But what they're just saying is slow down, because there's some things that you don't know just yet, and you're doing spells unknowingly, doing spells. Okay? So it's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. Okay, so I think that's actually all I have on my roster. And then I know I have all my video readings have been done. So if you did pay for a video reading, it has already been done and already been sent. You've already gotten the link to it. Gotcha. You've been trying things because you don't know, girl. You putting shit out in the universe, girl. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you did PayPal. You know I don't be checking PayPal. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What you got going on, Miss Ferguson? Besides reading me for filth. You are very welcome, darling. All right, let's see what you got going on, Miss Ferguson. What energy are you putting out into the world? Listen, honey, I ain't even about to play with her. Okay, she was about to get blocked the other day. That's all right. I love her though. She told me I'm stuck with her. Told you my block game be so strong, y'all. Whew. After that banishment ritual, everybody can get it. You chat. Look, I'm about to block the dog, honey. You listen. You bark the wrong way. You got to go. Yes, by the fall is what you're feeling, ma'am. You got it. You gonna get some news. I know you private. Did you just want general, or did you actually put a question in PayPal? Let me know before I get to pulling these cards. And I'm probably gonna just use the goddess cards for you anyway, because I'm not getting pulled towards any other ones but these. Oh, you know I'm a mess. Look, my snake wasn't acting right today. I was about to give her away. General, okay. So I'm not being called to any other card for you but these goddess cards. So that's interesting. It's not a bad thing though, so that's cool. I love these cards anyway. Shoot, Osiris, he was acting right today. Osiris was cool. Osiris did his thing. She wasn't. She was all over the place. I'm over here trying to do something. She all over the place. Like, God dang. What is you doing, Gigi? She wanted to be all in my hair and all in my necklace. I'm like, what the hell, Ghirardelli? She be tripping. So explorative. Hey, sis. And then you should have seen her all in her tank, all trying to explore, trying to get out and shit, trying to escape. Little escape artist. Telling y'all, these animals are smart as shit. Don't ever doubt these animals, okay? They smart as hell. I mean, yeah, she's spoiled, but shit, she ain't got to be out that damn thing all the time. And it's time for them to eat anyway, so I got to go get them some food tomorrow. I'm trying to remember, I think they may have ate last Saturday. I think it was last Saturday. Yeah, she was a busybody today, and I'm like, Gigi, because I was trying to do a photo shoot, and she just, Lord, she was everywhere. She wanted to be all on my skulls, and we got it done, though. That's all that mattered. But she was definitely a busybody today. She was trying to give kisses and all kind of shit. I'm like, look, you gonna have to go. You got to sit down somewhere. Leave my snake alone. I don't care. I sure do be talking about my babies like they babies, because those are my babies. So let's see what you got going on today, Miss Ferguson. Whew, Lord. Do I need to light some more sage? Because, you know, you be tripping. Like, your team be heavy, too. God damn. Let's see, ma'am. What you got? What you got? You got the sun, too. Why you got the sun? New beginnings. Whew. Okay. In your ass. Okay. And y'all see me just shovel the fuck out of these cards. How did you get these cards, man? First of all, let's start with this one. You got some good energy that you're putting out. Okay? You are definitely radiating. You are radiating new light. You are stepping into a new version of yourself. You're stepping into a new realm of everything that you need to step into. So that is actually something that is very, very beautiful. Of course, new things are starting to happen for you. So you need to also be prepared. You have some new things that are going on. So you need to prepare for those things, because they about to start popping off for you very heavily. You're going to start seeing things that you may not have seen before, or you have seen before, and it is going to be coming back to you. Well, of course, we know some things you need to make sure that you do keep to yourself. Hilarious. Some things you need to make sure that you are keeping to yourself. You can't necessarily let everybody know everything, because they don't all understand what you are going to be ascending and or growing through. And until you learn to keep those secrets, revelations are going to be hidden from you. Okay? You are private. So I will say that you and I both know who it is, because I'm getting a message of who it is, but I'm not going to say it out loud, so I'll text it to you. But because she's so scary, it is funny, right? We did just have this conversation. She's so scary of what happens when spirits are around. Make sure that you limit some of the information that you are telling to that individual. Also, you still got a little bit of bitterness and a little bit of resentment. So let's make sure that we are also just vibrating in, you know, a forgiving capacity, because we don't want that on you. Why? Because it blocks your blessing. Your water is upside down, which means it ain't flowing to you the way it's going to flow to you. Because number one, we got to make sure that they don't know what we're doing. It's kind of like, don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing type situation. Even though they want to know. Here's the thing. They going to ask you questions. They going to say, oh, well, how is boom, 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 boom? It's okay. It's good. It's going fine. And go from there. That's what you do. You know what? Bless you. I just don't fuck with you no more. And we going to leave it at that. You know. I'm going to give you a blessing and just say, hey, it is what it is. Let me leave you where you at. You know my line. I'm going to just leave you where you at. You ain't got to come for me. I'm going to just leave you where you at, because it don't matter. Girl. It's time to work. Honey. It's time to work. It's time to work. It's time to work. Do you hear me? You already know what that's about. I ain't got to say it out loud. You already know what's popping with that. You already know what's popping with that. Business planning full effect, baby. Let's go. You know what that is. You know what that is. You know, I ain't pulled that card, but I ain't pulled that card in a long time. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is. I ain't even got to mention that. You already know. But absolutely, just make sure don't do the side eye. Just, you know what? You did what you did. You do what you do. And I'm going to just leave you where you at. Don't exert the energy of having an issue. Don't exert the energy of, being angry. Don't even exert the energy, because they're not worth it. They're going to continue to do what they do because they ain't aligned. You may be aligned, but they ain't aligned. They ain't aligned. But they want to know what you got going. That's the thing. They want to be in your business, but don't want you in their business. That's what I'm getting. They want to be in your business, but don't want you in their business. Because when you say your business, they also say your business. So, if they ask, everything going good, going cool, and leave it at that. Some things you just have to keep sacred and keep coveted. So going forward, be sacred and be coveted. It's nothing but up from here. It is nothing but up from here. Because, baby, when I tell you, yes. Yes. So, for any of you that missed it, I did announce new products, classes that will be coming down. Shit, I went over everything too, but look, these Moe's tacos is looking real good. But classes and everything that will be coming through, intro to spell work, I'm also doing sex magic classes, so I didn't actually say that earlier. There will be sex magic. There will be, intro to candles. There will be candle making classes. There will be oils classes. There will be herbs classes. There will be ancestor classes, so there's a lot of things that are coming through. I just have to get the syllabuses together. Once I have the syllabus together, that will be put out, and we will start these classes. We gonna really start to dive in. There will also be divination classes. So there's going to be a lot of things that are coming down the pike when it comes to the classes. And understand that mentorship and classes are two different things. Classes, you are learning. Mentoring is a little more intimate. Mentoring is one-on-one. Classroom setting is multiple individuals. However, even if you sign up for something and somebody else doesn't sign up for it, it doesn't mean anything. Shit, we gonna be in Zoom and we still gonna pop the way we need to pop. You understand me? So we still gonna do what we gotta do. I don't give a shit if I have one person for one class. I don't care. We're gonna make it happen. All right. The immunity bundles. The new immune defense will be launching. I'll probably have to launch that tomorrow, which it is almost tomorrow. Immune defense, the immune bundle, as well as the tea will be launching. Not only will that be launching, like I said, we are going to have holistic pre-rolls. The holistic pre-rolls. I need to go over these names again, honey. Listen. Let me go over these names. You hear me? Because when I tell you, I know the names, but I just like going in my little book. These names, I had to sit with my team, and we really did sit and just chill and talk. And I do have to go back to them tonight prior to me going to bed. So that's why I said I'm going to have a very long night, because I have some work to do with my spirit team. Yes. So the classes will be certain days and certain times. What I'm going to do is put a calendar vote, because I have to be mindful of time zones as well. So I am going to go ahead and kind of put a calendar up. And if you can't do, the morning, maybe you can do the night. I need one for this year. That's divination, ma'am. That is divination. Okay? What the hell? So let's go over these pre-rolls, okay? The names for these pre-rolls. There are 5 total pre-rolls. 5, okay? There's 4 for 25 or all 5 for 33. I think I'm gonna just go ahead. Yeah, 4 for 25 or all 5 for 33. I may just go on to do the 5 for 33. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's the spirit realm. That's the first one. Is the spirit realm. That's the very first one. It's called the spirit realm. Okay. The next one is the dreamer. For those of you that have trouble sleeping. The other one, which is my favorite, because y'all know I will drop F-bombs all day. It is called Fuck It, Relax. Okay? It is called Fuck It, Relax. The fourth one is called Sweet Relief. Just go on, get you this, get your little wine. Just chill the hell out. Just be social and just chill. And the very last one is mentally stable. So get your mental right, get your mind right, but it does have a minty flavor to it, so it's called mentally stable. So these, of course, will be loaded. They will be going up. I am actually also using the raw papers and stuff like that. So there's no cheap nothing up over here. I got a very expensive grinder. I got the rolls. I got everything basically that I do need. The herb, one of the herbs, I'm going to show you. Hold on a second. But I'm only going to show you the back of it. And I got to, where is it at? I'm going to show you this herb. It's going to be nasty. If you know what that is, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. But this is definitely one of the ingredients that is in the pre-rolls that will be ground up and put in there. This is another one. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. She said I had a rose butt one day and that put me on my butt. Yeah, roses are amazing. Like real shit. Roses are amazing. They really are amazing. They really are. But I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. So I'm about to just get this grinder, get this stuff together, start getting this stuff rolled up. Yeah. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. Like, what did she put in this? Roses will put you on your ass for real. People don't understand that. Rose hips is the shit. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do I think I'll do a 2, a 4, and a 5. Yeah, 2, a 4, and a 5. You know what? But see, I will also want to. So they're not going to be like these little pre-rolls. I want to make sure that y'all know it's clear. They're gonna be like probably the size of my finger. Okay, they're gonna be pre-rolls. So it's not gonna be no itty bitty little joint that you about to just be paying all this money for. It's going to be something that you can use, put out, use. I mean, depending upon how heavy of a smoker that you are, it will be something that you can use and put out and then use again. So it's not something that you have to smoke all at one time. And again, if you are not a smoker necessarily, these will also be available via tea bags. Okay. So I will get all of that together on the website. But because these herbs are so heavy, when it comes to the tea bags, is gonna be the tea bag. No, you're not gonna go to. Well, one of them, the dreamer, is for you to go to sleep. So the dreamer is for you to relax and actually go to sleep. The dreamer is for that. So the tea bags are going to align with the same price as the rolls. Okay, so that's the only difference. And with the tea bags, you know, like I said, you can sweeten it how you want to, but I prefer bitter, straight. Let me just go on and get my herbs. That's just my choice. You want to try the tea? Okay, that's cool. So I'll be working on that. So give me a little bit, because like I said, I do still have to dye my daughter's hair. I do still have to kind of go to my spirit guides. I got to get this stuff put up on the website. I got to actually grind this stuff. I got to do the pictures and all that stuff. Or I may go ahead and put it on the website without the pictures, and I'll do the pictures later. But it just all depends. So I want y'all to just kind of keep in mind the prices are going to align. So it'll come in 2, 4, and then all 5. Okay. I do got a lot of stuff to do. And it's so funny because Indian Princess calls me a busybody. She always tell me, go sit down somewhere, go rest, go to sleep, go do something. But now I'm up because I slept too late. I didn't wake up until after 11 o'clock. So now I'm up. And I got stuff to do. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'm eating way later than I ever do. Normally I try not to eat after 7 o'clock. But my day has been everywhere. So I'm going to, you know, just still do what I need to do. Because I don't want to go to bed hungry. Because that's going to cause me to not go to sleep. It's going to cause me to not go to bed. Or I'm going to have to drink water until I feel full and then go to bed. But then when I wake up, I'm going to be waking up like I ain't ate in 4 days. I don't like that feeling because it's like my stomach be touching my back. I ain't got time for that. But, yeah. Other than that, those are the things that we got coming out. I will release those things. Give me tomorrow. Give me at least until tomorrow evening. And those things will be loaded on the website. But I am so excited about this. Y'all don't even understand. I'm excited about this. It's something that I wasn't going to do. But I done did it. So just give me until tomorrow evening at least. I'll go ahead and announce everything anyway. And we will go from there. But, yeah. So it's going to come in 2s, 4, and 5. And again, the tea bags will align with the pre-rolls. Now, here's the difference, though. With the tea bags, okay, it is going to be the same amount as will be in the pre-roll. The Spirit Realm tea? Okay. She said, oh yes, how much? So for all 5, meaning one of each pre-roll or one of each tea bag, is going to be $33. Okay. For 4 is going to be $25. That creative brain. I know my brain be everywhere. And it's so funny because Tanisha always says, it's just your Capricorn. And she was like, because y'all don't sit down. The only thing y'all do is think. She was like, y'all don't sit down at all. And I mean, you right. My brain be everywhere, y'all. I'm telling you, it's like creation. It be here. So 2 of them will be 17. So 2 for 17, 4 for 25, and then all 5 for 33 is how we'll do that. So 17, 25, 33. But yeah, because I remember I created a blend before, and I did do it as a tea, but I never put it on the website. It was like, hey, I don't want to smoke. Can you create, XYZ? And I was like, well, I can do a tea. Not a holistic drink. Oh, shit. But she was like, yeah, go ahead and do a tea. And she was like, well, I'm going to admit to you. She was like, I went on and rolled up what you gave me. She said instead of using it as a tea, she was like, I rolled it up. And she was like, I need a I need a whole mason jar of that. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, go on and give me a whole mason jar. I was like, listen here, what? She fucked that mason jar up. She was like, I didn't have to hit the gas man. Y'all, you know, if you know, you know. I ain't even had to hit up the gas man. She said, I've been smoking on this. She said, listen, I've been good. She said, I've been sitting here kicking with my auntie that died. Kicking with my grandma. Like, oh shit. So I never thought to release it. And maybe it just wasn't the right time. Let's be honest here. Maybe it just wasn't the right time. So I never thought to release it. And then when I just came across this, which is very hard to get your hands on, this is very hard to get your hands on. It's grown in specific conditions and like all kind of shit. So it is very, very hard to get your hands on. However, I got my hands on it. I'm probably going to go back to that store just to see if they have more. And go on and just grab some more because I got a feeling y'all about to sell me out. But that's okay. So yeah. So what I do with it is I burn it on a charcoal tab to get the effervescence of it. And I mean, it gives you the same effect. Let's be honest. It gives you the same effect. So a lot of times before I did like readings and divinations and stuff like that, that's what I would do. I would burn it on a charcoal tab and be like, all right, do my prayers and all those things. And she'd be cool. It doesn't make you hungry. No, it doesn't have like THC or anything in it. So basically you can smoke this, you can drink that, you can do all of that and still pass a drug test and be functional. Okay. But the one that's for the spirit realm though, you just sit and talk with the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, because you're going to be sitting and talking with the Cheshire Cat with the spirit realm, okay? But for the most part, no, it does not render you to be, you know, like just hungry or have like the munchies or anything like that. Again, like the tea version, you can, the tea version you can give to children. Please do not give them any more than 6 ounces, depending upon their age. You make that discernment when it comes to your child, how old they are, if they only need 4 ounces or if they do need 6. Shit. So 10 is 50 and 20 is 100. What are you talking about, ma'am? Because 10 would be 66. I mean, it won't be worse. It'll just make you more cognizant of the other realm. And that's what that's about. It just makes you a little more cognizant of the other realm. I know your shit is popping off because we done a whole lot of stuff. But look, that's what you asked for. Asking you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? You asked for this. So, you know what I'm saying? When I got to working, baby, I got to working. What you want me to do? I gave you what you asked for. But my soul's purpose, have you ever seen Alice in Wonderland? Let me know if you've ever seen Alice in Wonderland. I have the Funko Pop of the Cheshire Cat. I think he's awesome. So yeah, so you know how the Cheshire Cat will appear and just fucking be smiling? And then he'd be like, I'm about to go mind my motherfucking business. There you go. Be sitting there chilling with the Cheshire Cat. Be smoking like Epsilon. Look, can I just watch Alice in Wonderland? Let me stop. I told y'all my anxiety be having me watch all these Disney movies and shit because they're comfortable. Go ahead if you want to. Because you already know. And I don't know why your spirit team love me. A Halloween party with Alice in Wonderland theme. Yes. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know you was afraid of him. I love Cheshire Cat, though. He's so damn funny. I'm glad I didn't show my Funko Pop. They over there. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna see it. It's over there. I know. Oh, I know. Because your spirit team gonna approve, honey. We already know how that go. Yeah. See, Halloween is my favorite time of the year. That's my favorite holiday. I get to scare the shit out of my children.
I work on Halloween. Good luck with that.
You still gotta come home.
Good luck
You
with
still
that.
gotta get up.
Good luck with that.
Because you ain't gonna work all day on Halloween.
Good luck with that.
Go on. Keep saying good luck with that if you want to,
I
utilizing
will
that
put
tone.
in extra hours.
I will, boy.
I will put it.
I'll scare you till you shit yourself. Don't play with me. You already know. I will scare you till you shit yourself, boy. Don't play
I will
with
do
me.
a 24-hour shift.
You can't do no 24-hour shift. You ain't even 18,
I will-
my guy.
I
You
will
can't work
figure
past
it
6
out.
hours,
I will
my guy.
Figure it out.
You can't even work past 6 hours, my guy.
I will figure it out.
I bet you will. You're gonna figure it out and be scared as shit. My chaps already know. Pumpkin spice season is my fucking season.
Oh, where you blow over $1,000 over pumpkin stuff? Yeah, we do.
Why you gotta tell my lie that I blow $1,000 on pumpkin spice shit? No, I don't.
You prove my point. You blow $1,000 on pumpkin spice.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Where your proof at?
Proof.
Don't go grabbing shit. Right. He over here trying it. Oh my God.
Go ahead. 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 72 count. Go ahead.
Okay. That's still at $1,000. Thank you.
But still.
Thank you. You see him trying me? These chaps be trying. Ain't nobody told you to grab shit
Go
else.
ahead.
Ain't nobody told you to grab shit else. Now, that's only 2 things. That is not $1,000. Thank you. It don't matter if there's more anywhere.
You hiding it.
I ain't hiding shit. I'm an adult. What I'm hiding?
You got a
Who am I
stash.
afraid of? My
You got
mama
a-
on the altar. Who am I afraid of, son?
You got a stash of pumpkin spice somewhere. And it's Dante, because he told me
I
about
ain't
that
got no
pumpkin spice stuff.
I don't know. That's nothing, bruh. You see my kid coming for me, though? The heck, yo? I do not spend $1,000 on pumpkin spice stuff. No, I don't. Whatever. And then how you clock in my pockets? No, I don't. Judgmental self. How dare you? Y'all see what I'm talking about? And y'all just over here laughing. Y'all just think this shit funny. This shit ain't funny. Shoot. Chap over here coming for me. Whatever. Right, over here talking about some Right, just because he a little working man now. You know what I'm saying? He got his job and stuff.
I'm not about to spend and blow $1,000 on pumpkin spice.
I don't spend $1,000 on pumpkin spice.
Let's add it up real quick.
What you gonna add up, bro?
I mean, pumpkin spice season is only just beginning, and you literally just got those a few days ago.
Okay.
We still got maybe 2.5 months left of this pumpkin spice season. We know you're gonna go back to the store and get more pumpkin spice stuff.
Bro, that's 72.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need to go back to the store for?
Oh, pumpkin spice cakes, pumpkin spice your little cinnamon sticks you eat. Uh-huh. 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 It's Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks about to get all your money. Pumpkin spice bites. Pumpkin spice latte.
My latte is right there.
You think you won't go and try to go to Starbucks and get a fresh cup of Starbucks pumpkin spice?
It's right there. Why?
That's the point. Why?
Why would I? I got 72.
You shouldn't even have that. What's next? Pumpkin spice Pop-Tarts? We know you had them last year.
Okay, so why you bringing up last year though?
Uh-huh. Was it the Hostess Company pumpkin spice stuff?
I do have.
You had those
I
last
actually,
year.
I do have pumpkin spice bites. Actually, I do. That's why he brought them up, cause I do have them. They in my closet. Just go on. Go get them. And I did have pumpkin spice Pop-Tarts. It wasn't last year. It was like the year before. Here you go with your bullshit. I do have pumpkin spice little bites.
You just proving my point.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh man. And what other things was you talking about?
The whole Hostess Company of the pumpkin spice stuffs.
This isn't even Hostess.
I know, but it's around the corner. You gonna have some more Hostess stuff.
Limited edition, exactly. That mean it may not come back.
Let it stay limited.
But regardless of everything he has named, everything he brought over here, it don't equal to no $1,000 per.
I think the bank would disagree.
What you mean you think the bank will disagree?
The bank would disagree.
Whatever.
You already proved your
Because it's just for that season, so they consider it limited edition. Now, last year, they didn't have pumpkin spice little bites. That's something that's new. And I don't remember seeing flips either. Not last year, I don't.
Grandpa Tim had some, because I had them. When I was over at his house.
The pumpkin, Grandpa Tim not a pumpkin spice fan.
Yeah, pumpkin something.
Mm-hmm. I ain't spend no grand on no damn pumpkin spice, y'all. Don't even believe that. Mm-hmm. Don't even believe that. Not at all.
You might as well just make a video every time you go to the store and see some pumpkin spice. Because we know you're going to grab it. Might as well film yourself. You know what? Let me just get this pumpkin spice. Oh, look. Oh, there's another pumpkin. Oh, let me grab that. You know, we're going up to register, ringing up 100 plus items on pumpkin spice stuff.
Why do I need to vlog me going and buying pumpkin spice shit?
So you can watch yourself. When you bring this up, we can be like, oh, we'll go to the video on your camera roll. You see that? That's addiction.
Look, and Tanisha over here talking about, so we're here for you. The first part of healing an addiction is admitting you have an addiction. I'm done with y'all, bro. This why I don't be on live late, because I get goofy. I'm going to tell y'all now, I get goofy as fuck when it's late at night. And then as you see, my children do not let me live at all. You hear me? At all. I remember what the snake doing. She just in her own little world today. She over there in her little brushel. She not in her hive. She over there on the side.
See, I didn't see that before. See, if she was venomous, she would kill me.
No, this ain't the Leo. This is the Sagittarius.
Oh, Sagittarius, huh? Terrorist, huh? I'm a terrorist now.
Come on over here.
I'm a terrorist now.
Come on.
I'm a terrorist.
This is my oldest. Come on. Put your face right here in the palm.
I'm the youngest. What are you talking about?
This is my oldest.
I'm the youngest.
Right here.
What you talking about?
Yeah, he a Sagittarius. Shit.
You was a Capricorn.
I am a Capricorn. You damn right. He was supposed to be born on my birthday, and he was like, nah, fuck that shit, I'm out.
See, I would have been glad I would have been born on your birthday, because we just had, that's our little day. See, and I still regret it. Rewind time.
Hell no, boy, I'm about to push you back up in here. No, sir. You, no, sir.
Because then we could just have our own special day.
We can have our own special day on any day you like, but it ain't gonna be my birthday. But he was, like, when, he actually was due on my birthday.
Your birthday
And he came early.
Yep, and that's where asthma developed.
Yeah, asthma developed because you wanted to bring your ass up out of here before it was time to. So you had issues with your
I had
lungs.
that choice.
He was a preemie. He didn't give a shit, though. He is a fire sign. So, I have a Sag, a Taurus, a Leo, and a Scorpio.
I'm glad we don't have no Cancers or Geminis.
That's what I got. And these little things here is spoiled. I said what I said. Yeah, my youngest is my Scorpio. Now, he shares my birthday, but not date. So, he's actually my only child in double digits, too. He's my only child born in double digits. Everybody else is single digit. I hope y'all done cleaning up while you in here terrorizing me. Telling people that I spend thousands of dollars on damn pumpkin spice.
$1,000 on pumpkin spice. It just started. And you just beginning.
So how much have I spent so far?
The morning I went for my interview.
Hey, shut up. Ain't nobody even talking about that right now.
Yeah. The day I went for my interview.
That was like $3.
So, pumpkin spice. Donut
Ma'am,
bites.
I had some pumpkin spice donut holes from Dunkin' Donuts.
And
Right?
they was praising them like they was gods.
Them things was bomb.
Literally took one. It was literally harmonizing.
You damn right. I ate that damn thing with my pinky in the air. Sure did. Yeah, call your brother. Close my door. Get out. Close my door. And y'all just gonna sit here and let him come for me like that? Damn. The heck, man. Y'all just gonna let him come for me that way. But yes, I do dabble in pumpkin spice. Girl, bye. I'm about to get off of here so I can finish my food and get everything together and I can go on and do my daughter's hair. And yeah, this live will be saved. I will start uploading my lives to YouTube as well. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you, you know, for those of you that trust in my gifts and that are rocking with me and understand my elevation and understand the things that my spiritual team is doing with me and just the blessings and things that have actually really been an outpour and really being able to do this stuff, you know, full time. I actually do. I have something I enjoy. Okay, so I'll put it that way. So y'all gonna see a lot more of me. My readings will start opening up a lot more during the week because people be like, "You're always booked." Sorry. Look, if y'all feel that I'm always booked, talk to Indian Princess because she gets the fuck in there somehow, each and every time. Okay. So if y'all always feel that I'm booked, talk to Indian Princess because her ass always gets up in there. But I do now have video readings. So if I am booked, if you cannot book with me, you can get a video reading. You can also get an email reading. Okay. So if I don't have any time on the schedule, I do still have available email as well as video readings. Okay. So y'all can have that type of access to me. You gotta be quicker than that. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can finish and get everything together. And I don't know. I'll probably turn on the TV and watch fucking Princess and the Frog. Y'all know me. So, all right, you guys. Have a good evening. Thank you again for rocking with me. Love you lots like tater tots. And I shall see you again soon.